True News and Reviews, man. We back with another one, man. Let's
Yes,
get it.
sir. Yes, sir. We got to talk about Wack 100. You know, he's out here stepping on shit in the YouTube streets per usual. He's calling out Noriega this time for being disloyal to Kanye and Big Pun. Shit's crazy. We
It's
just
crazy.
getting off of Wack 100 leaking the phone call that he had with Fat Joe, or at least the details of the phone call, saying that Fat Joe gave him his blessings to work with Liza, who has said that Fat Joe has stolen money that's supposed to be there. Now that Wack 100 is at it again. I checked in with the good people at Panda Chop. You know, he stay on some Fat Joe news. So
Yeah,
I got the
he
little
be
clip
on it,
that,
man. I don't know
yeah,
what kind of what kind of
connection.
situation he
Yeah.
got Joe
He
upon, but he is on it. He is not
yeah,
letting
he
up.
yeah, he's focused on anything involving Fat Joe. So I just been keeping up with it. But it's interesting to hear what Whack 100 was saying on. I guess this was Clubhouse or wherever. I'll just let you hear from Whack 100's mouth, the source.
Led to a bunch of right that was decking
Hold on.
topics that led.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, my bad. It started at 41. About 41.
Drink champs.
NORE.
Drink champ.
All right. My bad. Here we
The
go.
clip.
What's my man down there? Drink champs.
NORE.
Drink champs.
NORE.
Nori. Yo, Nori. There's Wack talking to you, Nori. We got each other.
That I hate to stop it so quick, but that already is starting off with the low key disses. Like who that is? What's dude name with the show? Drink Champ. You was on the damn show, but you
Yeah,
know.
he knew exactly who it
All
was.
right,
He just
let's go.
trying to sell it.
Number. But I gotta call you on some. You let my brother Ye sit down there and get that liquor in him, and you start gaslighting about subject and topics that led to a bunch of right that was detrimental in this man's career and his business. Boy, don't act like boy you don't need to have a conversation about this because you're gonna start looking different, homie. You cannot select your politic. This is a subject. This is content. This is that need to be covered, bro. You set Kanye down there, knowing when you asked him about certain, he was
Mhm.
gonna say certain, bro. So listen, we would love to see that interview. We would love to see that interview, Nori. You got an obligation to the people, you got an obligation to yourself, and you got an obligation to Pun, right? To keep his mother voice alive, right? Keep what he stand for alive, and expose any free, both foreign and domestic, comrade, friend, or foe. You got an obligation. If you say you Big Pun homeboy, you got an obligation to keep it real, right? And utilize your platform for what it's supposed to be.
Ooh. So how you
Yeah.
feel about that so far? He's calling out Nori for being disloyal to Kanye, saying that he got him liquored up so he could start talking about certain things. Nori orchestrated that. Um, and he says that he referred to Nori as a boy and said that he's selective politicking, and also called for Fat Joe to be interviewed on Drink Champ so he could maybe be exposed about any wrongdoing with Big Pun's family. How you feel about that?
I think this was one of the most clever things that Wack 100 has did. You know, it was clever for him to bring all of the pain on Nori. Like, yo, you did this to Kanye. You need to do this to for the culture, or your show is watered down. We don't even need to watch. It definitely put pressure on Nori. You know, this was a smart tactic that Wack 100 used. Good marketing. I got to give him a how I feel about it. It was a good play for Wack. You know, it was a good play for Wack to put it all on Fat Joe and Nori to get everything straightened out and for what they did. You know, so I think it was a good play. It's a good marketing play for Wack.
Yeah, good marketing play, but very disingenuous. Kanye has been saying goofy, dumb shit for a long time, long before he got on Drink Champs. Nori ain't no goddamn political scientist. He ain't somebody that's just bright like that. I don't see Nori as a complex thinker. So I don't think that he lured Kanye in there to talk about anti-Semitic stuff. I think Kanye called Nori wanting to get that off. He even was very bold in that interview saying that, oh, I can't be canceled. So I'm not gonna put that on Nori,
Hey,
but that was a nice little
but do
shot
you
by
feel
Wack.
like him getting liquored up, like, it's drink champs? You know what I'm saying? You getting drunk and you going off. You know what they say? They say when you get drunk, bro, you say things that you regret, that you didn't
Yeah,
wish
I
that you.
get all of
Has
that,
that
but
happened to
look,
you before?
no, that ain't never happened to me. I ain't never been interviewed and been drunk. I wouldn't have
No,
did
I'm
that.
saying when
And
you speaking drunk, like you ever said some things that you wouldn't have
yeah,
said
yeah,
if you
but
were
that's
getting drunk.
beside the point, bro. Of course,
Go-
we've all said things that maybe we might regret when drinking. I don't, I don't even know why you asked me that. You feel me? But sticking on this, I don't think that that's anything to do with Nori's fault, man. You got to stop blaming people, them, not you. But people got to stop blaming interviewers for asking questions and reporting on things that are notable. That's what they're supposed to do. If you can't come on an interview and govern yourself accordingly, that's your fault. Stop trying to put it on other people. The other thing about having an interview with Fat Joe, that might be a good interview to have if Fat Joe wants to go on there and clear the air. Fat Joe has his own platform that he could do that on. He has the Fat Joe show, so I don't know why he would need to go on Drink Champs to do that. And you got to realize for Wack, this is all just a big rollout. He's announced that he has a hand in Liza making some kind of big pun documentary. So Wack's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna manufacture beefs that don't really exist, uh, put himself into beefs that don't really involve him, and get as much people talking about dumb shit as possible so that we tune into the big pun documentary. This is something that Wack 100 does over and over and over again. I'm gonna give you the whole anatomy of how this works. Wack gets on Clubhouse, disrespects somebody. You fall into the trick bag when you respond. Then Wack is going to say something disrespectful again and cause you to have to do another response. Before you know, it's people like me and others on the digital YouTube streets making videos about it, and it gets instigated. And then, other publications are writing articles about it. Then you got to do a live and all of this stuff. This is all what Wack wants. So the best thing Nori could do is just ignore it. Let it just stay in the gutter of YouTube and don't bring it in the mainstream. Nori is on Revolt. He's on what? Wasn't he on BT? Wherever he's at, he's big time now. He don't even have to. He don't even have to look down there at where Wax at. You know what I'm saying? Wax trying to get the big pun shit to be on mainstream, but it's still on the gutter of YouTube. This whole news.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
I
know.
think that's a
So
good analogy of Wack. That's a good analogy. I
yeah,
agree.
yeah. I ain't gonna put it on people being licked. I feel like that's a trap. I respect you answering that question, but I feel like it's a trap to get us even talking about stuff like that too long. That's Kanye's fault. It ain't Nori's fault. This is just Wack orchestrating some shit. You feel me? Trying to get us to blame Nori because he's Kanye's homeboy. He done helped make up lies with Kanye. We seen Kim lie talking about her pornos being advertised on TikTok or something. He had to go and get the tape and that was all a lie. Ray J exposed that. We know the type of stunts Wack does. Wack will uh fake a fight. He will fake text
He'll be
messages. He
truthful
will.
sometimes though. You
He
gotta.
will. He
He ain't
will.
go. Yeah.
Listen,
He'll mix that in there.
even a broken clock is right twice a day. I'm not saying that he doesn't say some things that are true, but this is Wack working right now. And
Hmm.
Wack is an
He's working.
entertainer. He's an entertainer. He's a better entertainer than Blueface and the game. And he uses the
Right.
stylistic tools of exaggeration and
He's like a
hyperbole.
Charleston White. He's like a Charleston White. You
He's
say.
like a Tucker Carlson, Charleston White, uh,
Yeah.
those kind of people that is just going to orchestrate some lies and make it funnel into the mainstream media if you let them. So my advice to Nori, because I know Nori's is going to watch this, you feel me, he's waiting for our advice.
He
Nori,
waiting for
don't
Smooth
fall
dude.
into the trap, man. Don't answer this nigga, man. You're doing your thing. Don't, if he wants to get promo for the big pun doc, let him get it off the muscle. Don't let this nigga leech off of your shine. And get into some shit that ain't even real, man. This shit ain't got nothing to do with you, man.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. But knowing Nori, Nori may just respond. Like you said, Nori's not complex dude, like you said. He's not, shrewd as far as he understands. He may just speak out just to, somebody's coming at me. So he may just, come back just to come back because this the culture. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, we'll ask our listeners, chime in. What do y'all think is gonna happen? Is Nori gonna speak up and defend Big Pun's honor? Is he gonna maybe give another explanation after he already went on a whole apology tour for having a Kanye interview? Does he owe Wack another explanation at this point? Y'all let us know. See where this is gonna go.
straight up, man. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one.